Well, my name is Grace Kamau. Um, I am a leader in with a Christian organization. My church is called uh, Cornerstone Christian Church International.
Hello, my name is Josephine Maringa. I am a leader in choir in WLCC, which is Word of Life Ministries.
Oh yes, it's a female um, mutilation, genital mutilation. Um, yes, we've been having a training with Mojatu organization, awareness of how to curb the FGM among like across the cultures. Yes. Mm-hmm.
FGM is female genital mutilation, which is basically taking out a part of a female clitoris, either fully or partially. And we've been training with the FGM team, and they have given us the knowledge of how to take care of the survivors and also safeguard the survivors and those who may be at risk.
Right. Well, this the FGM is part of us. First of all, being women, of color. When I say that, it doesn't mean that we are the only ones who are practicing. It is practiced, across countries, but at least we, being the leaders in the community, I think we are the first people who get contact face to face with, maybe the young girls who could be at risk or the survivors of FGM. And when we were invited, we thought it's a very brilliant idea that the community leaders, especially Christian leaders, we get involved to be able to work with this organization, regarding the FGM.
Well, first of all, I heard about FGM in the England with my pastor Julia, and I, being a survivor, I felt that the need to safeguard other survivors and those who may be at risk, because I know how it feels to be a survivor, and I'm learning or keep learning about the FGM so that I can be able to tell others about how to safeguard, especially the young girls who are coming up globally.
I guess first of all, I think we work with many. We get in contact with many, especially young ladies, young girls. They could be international students, especially like the church that I work with is for international, and mostly they are students from all over the countries. And we thought probably speaking to them not only once in a month, but every Sunday when they come to the fellowships, or whenever we have midweek fellowships. And I think we have the capacity to meet up with many as many as we can. So I thought that was a very brilliant idea, not just to be one person who is chasing everybody, but at least leaders who are meeting many people who are coming to the leadership.
Oh yes, the faith leaders are the leaders who I believe everybody listens to keenly. And the faith leaders mostly get people from all diverse communities, because in the church that's where many people go for consolation, especially when you are depressed, when you have so many problems. The very first person to meet is the faith leaders, for them to give you a guidance and some to communicate with. And that's where we get to have a relief. So for us, faith leaders is the best place to have the survivors and those who are at risk being involved with.
Oh yes, yeah, we had a 3 days seminar with them, which was taking part from morning to up to I think 4:30. Yeah, we had that. We had a training. Very informative, I may say, and it was amazing that this time around they have involved men, young men, and men. Because it's not FGM is just not a women thing. I think when men are aware, they can as well know how to handle maybe the wives or the girlfriends or the friends who are female, who could be at risk or who are survivors of FGM. So it was amazing, 3 days training.
Yes, the message was clear at the point, and why they didn't want to come together and bring that safeguarding to both the survivors and those who are at risk.
On my part, I've been speaking to some young ladies, especially the young students who are new in England, and I'm making myself available to any young woman who might want, because they have heard about the chat about FGM. So anyone who want to speak to me, they know I'm available.
So far, I've spoken to the people I know. Those I'm able to contact at the minute. Those who are in my contacts, and also giving out flyers to any other person whom I meet around. So mostly it's word of mouth.
At least everyone being made aware of FGM and the outcome, the devastation that it does to the survivors, so that at least the new generation, now forward, would, this act should be stopped, not only here, but even abroad, probably where the international students are coming from. So more information and awareness needs to be set on.
Yeah, we would like to see the people or the communities globally who practice FGM eliminate this completely, and see our men who are growing up nowadays say no to FGM and say that they will not marry the girls who are cut.
I think that would be really appropriate, because I think knowledge is power, I can say. What we understand when we are young, we will practice, or we will choose not to. And I think sometimes it's ignorance of not knowing. So I think education is, it will be powerful to empower everyone.
Yes, I would say yes to education.
I think having that awareness and being spoken openly, I think I can say those who've been living in fear, now that they will feel like liberated and they will know there is help, and others who've been looking on those who are going through those experiences will get to understand that it is not their fault, and support them. So I think the awareness is the key to bring community closer and together.
Yes, we are hoping the young girls now will be able to speak more, especially those who are from abroad where it is practiced. They will be able to speak more to the faith leaders and get consolation from them, so that even when, let's say, aunties, mostly they are the ones who practice this and force girls to do it, they can be able to speak and say, my aunt said this, or my nanny says this, or they are taking me for holiday to do something, so that they can be able to speak to the faith leader, so they have opened up the door for them.
Yeah, we have websites if they want to check out, and obviously if you live in Nottingham, you should know at least where Cornerstone Church is, or you can Google on website. And more so, at least more so, you can get in touch with Moja too. You will get more information about FGM and the workshops.
So far, it's only the word of mouth. We've not done anything.
I think it's a brilliant idea to bringing these workshops openly to the community, and I think it should expand to the whole country, so that everyone is aware of, of the education.
It's a brilliant idea, and well done. Keep up.